Hello beautiful souls, welcome to this reading and welcome to the channel. Today I set the intention to channel a message about the month of October 2025. So this is, let's say, time specific, but as always this reading is timeless. So if you find this reading in another moment that is not October 2025, that's probably probably because there is a message for you anyways. But this reading is the intention at least is specific for the month of October. So let's go ahead. The first card that came out is the Empress. With the Empress we have an extremely beautiful energy. She is the card of Venus, Aphrodite, and its abundance is creativity, creation is. She's kind of the mother because I'm drawn to the little dragons here. She has mother energy, but she embraces, she encompasses just the mother. She's creation, creativity, abundance, and the potential to create whatever it is that we want to. It's an extremely positive energy and card. And we have the Four of Pentacles that is about, at least in this specific case, it's telling me that you are going to be working on stability, on having strong foundations and stability for yourself. This could be related, for some of you, it is going to be related in terms of financial stability, or it could be about could be about career, money, your job, whatever it is, but it's going to be more related to your financial stability. For some of you instead, we also have the Two of Cups. For some of you, it's going to be around love life. Could be also in terms of relationships in general, not necessarily romantic, but I feel like for some of you it's definitely going to be around a romantic partnership. Of course, this is a collective reading, so take it what resonates and leave what doesn't behind. So of course it's going to be different for different people, but what if I feel like as the first energy is the working on foundations, on stability, building something for the future. And with the Empress, there is really this creation, this fertility and overflow of potential. With the Queen of Swords, some boundaries may be needed. This is not absolutely in any mean a negative card. I love the Queen of Swords. But she is able to say no, she's able to set boundaries. And we also have the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So boundaries are going to be important. Also the ability to direct your own thoughts is going to be important. Set the intention, of course, about whatever it is that you want to manifest and create, whatever it is that you want more stability around. And direct your thoughts in that direction in order to manifest. And it's kind of funny because I'm drawn to this bird that I didn't notice before, and it's like the bird is looking at her, waiting. If that is you, if you've been waiting for something, this is the moment to take the actions and to take the sword. The sword doesn't have to be in terms of fighting someone, because the sword is actually turned down, and it's not in a fight, in an action of fight, in an act of fight. But there is a sort of balance required in a sense. There are some cords that need to be cut, because we have the Five of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, and the Devil. This is the obstacle. So you are assured that you are able during this month to go beyond the obstacle. The obstacle is a lesson, a karmic lesson that needs to be integrated, that needs to be learned. It's a stepping stone. You have the strength, the power, the ability to overcome it. And this is assured by these cards I'm moving here in a moment. But now I want to talk about this energy. The Five of Pentacles is the energy of lack, is the energy of being left behind, of being poor, poverty. There is sufferance, pain. There is, even the wings are wounded. There is the energy of being left out in the cold. So if this is about love, of course, there is an energy of being left behind, of not being chosen. For some of you, instead, this is going to be around money, the lack of money, poverty, not having enough. And with the Nine of Wands, you may feel quite tired around this. You may feel that this may have been something quite persisting into your life. This could be even childhood, past life, karmic, whatever, ancestral. But the point of this is that this is almost done. It's a 9. The 9, it's almost completed. Don't give up. And the Devil is the card of whatever holds us back. What is the karma? What is the thing that is holding you back? The point of the Devil card is that in the traditional tarot is that the man and the woman, they have the power to get themselves free, to set themselves free. They may not be aware of it. So pay attention to the triggers. There may be a shadow of yours that needs to be integrated, that needs to be seen. And we have the High Priestess. This could be for some of you, not necessarily for all of you, but for some of you, the ability to receive. Receiving sometimes can be very difficult, and many people have this problem. We oftentimes think that we need to work hard, that good things are not going to be given to us. Sometimes this can happen, miracles can happen, but you need to allow the receiving to happen. You need to open your hands and your heart to receive. With the Three of Cups, this could be related to lack of trust around people. And this could be related to the inability to receive because you don't trust other people. And if this is the case, the heart, that is the center of giving and receiving, may be closed off. And this reading could be telling you where to look. And this is true both if this is about love, if this is about money, career, job, because the heart space is the center of the chakra of giving and receiving, whatever. So this is something coming through for some of you, maybe all of you, depend, I don't know. But this shadow, this karma is ready to be healed. And this is going to be the focus for many of you during this month, the month of October. Follow your intuition more than your thoughts. So we have the King and the Queen of Swords. So there is something important about the ability of directing thoughts. At the same time, if you get stuck into the overthinking, this is not effective to manifest anything, unless you want to manifest more overthinking and struggle. So sometimes it's really helpful to let the intuition guide, and there is more wisdom there, very, very often. So this is a sign message for some of you. Anyways, moving on with the reading, we have the Two of Cups, the Magician, the Nine of Cups. This is extremely beautiful energy. The Two of Cups is the card of love, but it's also the card of two things coming together, the card of opening the heart and receive. There is something, I want to say divine, that is interesting. Something divine happening, following divine timing. So something coming together. I feel like for many of you, this is about love. For some of you, with also the Three of Cups, this could be about relationships in general, healing relationships or manifesting more stability into friends and relationships in general, other people. But this could also be the coming together of different aspects of yourself with the reintegration of this shadow. The point with shadows is that they are not bad, they're not evil. They are just in the subconscious, they are not seen. They are in the darkness because we're not able to have our consciousness at them. But the shadows are parts of ourselves, and the point is not to repress them anymore, but actually to embrace them, to put our consciousness, our light into them so that they can heal. And with the Two of Cups, this may be about the reintegration, the coming together of this subconscious shadow and you, what is in the light. And this is allowing you to step in the Magician. The Magician is the energy that is able to manifest, to call in, is the energy that has the card. It has the cups, the coins, the pentacles, the swords, and the wands. There is everything that is needed and it is required to manifest whatever it is that you want. Once again, thoughts are important, but the energy that you put out, the giving and receiving, is important. All that I said, but you have the power, the potential, and the ability to call in and to manifest whatever it is that you want. And this is reaffirmed by the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is the card of wish fulfillment, is the card of having it all. Whatever you want to manifest, whatever you want to receive, it is done. It is there. So this reading is to say that the month of October is going to be very important, working on this. There is shadow work needed, yes. There is karma, yes. It's not going to be necessarily extremely easy, but this reading is amazing because you have the Empress, you have the High Priestess, you have the Magician, the Nine of Cups, the Two of Cups is really positive. So there is an obstacle, there is some karma to be worked on, but you are also assured that once you heal this shadow and just putting attention and consciousness to it is a good healing, a good part of the healing. You are assured that amazing things are coming and you're able to step into your co-creator, into your creator, let's say, into co-creating your own reality. This is extremely powerful. So let's see if there is something more. Okay, let's see this one. Okay, we have slow down at the bottom. We have stop pushing and striving and trust yourself. Wow. Okay. So can I mess it up? Fine. The first message is quite clear. We have slow down, stop pushing and striving. So this is about receiving, as I was saying before, with also the heart that is showing up here. This is telling me really that some of you, the way to manifest this stability and whatever you are trying to manifest is not by pushing, striving, forcing yourself, or working more. This is not the way you're going to manifest things. It's not through burnout, basically. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter, sorry. If that is about love or career or whatever, this is not the way. This is not through forcing things, but actually into surrendering and receiving. Surrendering and trusting, opening the heart and allowing this giving and receiving to flow effortlessly. There is healing happening through these. But these energies here, the Devil, the Five of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, this may be related to something that actually is very collective, I feel like. That is this energy of having to work harder, to work more, to burn ourselves out. This is not the way you manifest. This is not the way you're going to get into the Nine of Cups or the Magician. The point is embracing your power and surrendering to the flow and receiving. So the heart space is really important, but now I'm drawn to the eye. So there is wisdom here as well. As I was saying before, I feel like these two cards are really related, because when I was talking about the High Priestess, I was talking about the heart, but I was also saying the intuition. There is more wisdom there. So I feel like the heart space for you will be a very important center of wisdom, and possibly, potentially, one of the centers through which your intuition communicates with you. I'm not sure this is going to be for everybody, so use your discernment. But allowing the heart space to guide us instead of thinking, this is going to be very helpful. And especially if this is around love, for obvious reasons, this is much better than thinking, overthinking, and burning ourselves out. Allow to receive, allow to give love and receive love. Trust your heart, trust your feelings and emotions, and slow down. Take the time to rest. Okay. And we have slow and steady. Slow and steady, foundations, patience. Okay. Patience could be needed, but we are working definitely if you're part of this collective. There is something about foundations that was coming through also with the Four of Pentacles. Something is important around building stronger foundations. And this is not done in a quick way. This is not done once and for all in one day. This is something that needs to build up slowly, slow and steady. So don't push yourself too much. Be patient. And through time, this is taking you to energy rising, vitality, confidence, power, decisiveness. It feels like there feels like this sort of explosion of energy, this embodiment of this new energy, I want to say, this new energy that is your manifestation. So yeah, so whatever it is, the specific shadows or obstacle you're facing into your life, this reading is assuring you that you can do it. You can work on it, and this will have a lot of consequences, positive consequences. We have the Nine of Cups close to these and the Two of Cups. It's like if the heart center, or anyway your energy, your I almost want to say the soul. This is interesting. Let me have a few cards on this. The King of Wands. What is this about? Can I have some more? Yay. And the Four of Wands. Amazing. Okay, we have a lot of fire energy. We have King of Wands and Page of Wands. This is where we're starting something new that is sort of a new adventure, a new project, but it requires to follow our passions. And with with the King of Wands, it's really about embracing the vision and creating the vision we want, but once again through passion, fire energy. But it's also the ability to own that vision and creating it. With the Wheel of Fortune, something is changing. We have divine timing that is coming through as important. So once again, slow down and trust the process, because you have this sort of karma shadow, whatever it is that needs to be worked out. But the Wheel of Fortune, cycles ending and new things, new cycles beginning. This feels like an important moment of time for many of you, in terms of your foundations and the things you want to manifest in your life. And the wheel is turning. The wheel is turning. So, and this is unlocking a lot of energy in the most positive way. So you are assured success with this, and yeah, there is some cycle ending, definitely. I'm just trying to see if there is something more that wants to come through. But I think that this is the message. Let me see if there is something here. Yes. So we have Kali. That is not surprising because we have this sort of karma, and Kali is the one who is the archetype of cutting the ego, cutting the head. So this could be also about the overthinking I was mentioning before, and it's an awakening into something more spiritual. There is a spiritual transformation, some cycles that are ending once again. I'm surprised with Apollo, divine messages, but it feels like there is something, the ability to see something more in the future. But Apollo is also linked with the sun. There is an illumination. Yes. Okay. Something that is illuminating, something, information. Ooh, okay, now I'm getting it. Okay. With the King of Wands and Apollo, the ability to see and to create our vision so that we can manifest with the Magician our whatever we want for us, basically, our manifestations, our best life, what we really want for ourselves. There is probably with this rethinking and rebuilding, feels like almost, of foundations, you may understand that what you want now or after this, it's something different. And you're able now, or you will be able, once you get there, to create the vision of your future. Cutting the cords with this old energy that was keeping you stuck. So this is amazing and this is beautiful, and we have this divine timing that is happening. So trust the process, don't push too much, don't burn yourself out. This is really not the way you're going to receive things. but definitely there is the potential and the best energy possible to manifest, to work your old karma out and calling in your next your the best chapter of your life, the next chapter of your life, but in a very, very, very positive way. um yeah, this is the message. This is amazing, and I think that October will be a very interesting month for all of you, all of us. Thanks so much for watching. If you like the video, please give me a like, feel free to comment below, and see you next time.